Welcome to the Talk That Talk, wherein we tackle about the moral lesson of the story and how it relates to our personal values and perspective as an individual.
I'm Trixie Pascual.
I am Irene Blanqueza.
I'm Mhelroze Betanghol.
And I'm Athena Querido, your today's host.
We're so happy that you're with us today, whether you're listening from your home, on your way to work, or relaxing after a long and tiring day. We hope that this podcast brings you the lessons that you're looking for.
Hey everyone! For today's episode, we are going to talk about the story entitled After 20 Years by O. Henry. Have you heard of this story?
Yes, in fact, O. Henry was one of my favorite authors. I love how he writes short stories with unexpected endings such as The Gift of the Maggie and The Ransom of Red Cliff. I'm his fan, and I'm looking forward for this episode.
You're indeed a fan. Let us all look forward for this episode. But before that, let's take a short recap of the elements of this story.
After 20 Years is written by William Sidney Porter, or better known by his pen name O. Henry. The story is about two old friends that agreed to reunite after 2 decades of separation. Athena, if you were in their position, would you wait there for your old friend like Mom did?
I would definitely will. I would love to see her or him after a long period of time, and I will patiently wait until he or she arrive like Bob did.
Wow, you're such an ideal friend for everyone. Now, let's go to the main focus of this episode, the moral lesson. Let's talk about the moral lesson of the story after 20 years.
There are several lessons that we're going to get from the story, including the following. First, we have friendship versus duty. The story implies that even a strong friendship can be tested and sometimes need to be compromised by the demands of duty and loyalty. Jimmy, a policeman, faces a tough decision when he realized that his old friend Bob has become a wanted criminal. In the end, he chooses the responsibility as a law enforcer over their friendship, showing the importance of integrity and moral responsibility. Next, we have time-change people. The story illustrates how people evolve over time due to life experiences, decisions, and circumstances. While Bob pursued wealth through questionable means, Jimmy chose a path of honesty and service. The two friends, tough, close in their youth, have grown apart in values and paths. This construct reflects how our choices define who we be.
And the last one is the importance of decision making. The story emphasizes that the choices we make have a profound impact on our lives. Bob's choice to commit crime ultimately led to his arrest, while Jimmy's choice to remain honest and law-abiding resulted in a successful career.
This story is indeed meaningful and relevant, especially to improve not only our lives, but also the relationship we build with other people.
Now let's move on to the next focus of this podcast. How do you think this story relates to our personal values and choices in life? To go first, Mhelroze.
I think the story encourages readers to reflect on their own priorities and decisions in life, and how time and circumstances can shape our relationships and values.
It also highlights the importance of making difficult but ethical choices in life. Include everything for today, after 20 years, is a compelling exploration of human nature. It is a story that lingers in the reader's mind, promoting reflection on the choices we make and their lasting consequences. The story's impact stems from its ability to evoke a range of emotions, from anticipation and hope to disappointment and sadness, leaving the reader with a profound sense of story, bittersweet reality.
The 5 minutes of your day comes to an end. We hope that you learned something today that you're going to carry along, not just for today, but for the rest of your life. Until the next episode of Talk That Talk. Goodbye.
Bye!